Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got something interesting today, and actually it's quite massive. It's massive because it's big. What I had is a couple custom requests through my Etsy site for some rather unusual holsters, I think. Both of these are like really large pistols, and I'm going to make holsters for them. One person wanted two of them. It's going to be a right and a left. I guess he's going to wear both of them at the same time. So the first one is a Taurus Home Defender with a 13-inch barrel. It comes with a Picatinny rail. It has a 3-inch cylinder. I guess you can put 410 shells in there, and I think it takes maybe 45s as well. I'm not sure. But this is a huge holster. This is going to be a lot of weight hanging on your belt. At least I think it is. So that's the first one, and then the other one is a Rossi R95 mare's leg. It's a lever action, and instead of a regular pistol grip, it has like a shortened version of a buttstock basically, but it's not very long. This has the Picatinny rail as well. It has a 13¼ inch barrel, and in fact I think it ends up being just a little bit longer than this one. Just a little bit longer. Not quite sure why that is. Just the way the frame and the construction is, I guess. It is a 1/4 inch longer barrel, but the pattern is more than just a 1/4 inch. So we're going to go ahead and make these holsters. I had to make the patterns using just information given to me by the customer. So that can be a little tricky. And I really hope that these fit, because if they don't fit, then that's really bad for me, because then I have to remake the holsters and I lose money instead of making money. So for the Taurus Home Defender, I already had a pattern for the Taurus Judge. So I know that that is right, but this has a Picatinny rail on top of it. But I did have the measurement, the customer gave me the measurement around the top and down around the trigger guard. So I know just from experience about how much to add on, because when leather bends around curves, it takes up more length, and the thicker the leather, the more length it takes. If you have really thin, soft leather, it's not going to take a lot of extra length, but if it's thicker, it ends up taking more. So this was my Taurus Judge pattern. The Taurus Judge and the Taurus Defender are about the same thing. So the Home Defender then has the Picatinny rail, and it has the forearm, which ends up being actually bigger in circumference than around the cylinder. So I had to make it wider here. I prefer to go a little bit bigger rather than smaller, and if it's just a little bit loose, that's better than just a little bit too tight, because if they can't get the gun in, it's useless. You've got to remake it. So we're going to go with that and hope it works. And on this one, I'm going purely with measurements the customer provided, and then looking at pictures, trying to guess profiles and proportions. And again, with the information I have, I'm fairly certain that we'll get a good fit. But again, we will know once the customer gets these and tries them out. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoy the video.
So we've got a bit of a unique situation here where the customer asked to put letters on the holster, and this is totally out of the blue after I'd made a price and after she'd paid for it and everything, but never hurts to ask, right? And it's not that hard. It's just that setting up that kind of thing online where people enter what they want, it's just a bit of a pain, right? So I don't usually do it, but if people ask, it's usually not that hard to do. So these holsters are for a fellow who's apparently a 71-year-old veteran, and she wanted the initials put in for him, so I said, sure, we can do that. So that's what we're doing here, and it works better if you make it just a little wet, just a little moisture. Softens the leather up just a little bit and imprints it a whole lot easier. Probably looks like I'm belaboring this, but I like to get a really good stamp in there, a really good print, so it doesn't come out. One of the things I've done only recently, and I'd like to experiment with it more, is stamping these letters and then filling them in with an acrylic paint. So I have different paint colors, and it's made to be flexible. I also have black and white, and you can mix them up and get any color you want. And what I did once is, if you put it right inside the letters, you take a really fine pointed piece of leather or brush, you paint it right inside the letters. It dries flexible, and if you give it 24 hours, it's nice and flexible and really highlights the letters, and then you can finish it off with a top coat like leather conditioner or Resolene or something like that. But that takes a lot of time, and for something that's an add-on, we're just going to stick with imprinting today. Alright, so I think we've got a pretty good imprint on each of these. And you can see we've got a left holster and a right holster here. Hence one is on one side, one's on the other side. So when this is worn on a belt, it'll be vertical and you'll be reading from top down. And it should be on the front, right about on the forearm of the pistols. Alright, a little bit more on the P there. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Here's the completed products. I gotta get these things packed up and shipped out, and we really hope they fit. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack them full of paper. I take brown paper, and that starts the forming process and kind of holds it, bulges it out, holds it in the right shape. That way it's a better chance that it'll fit better right out of the box when they get it. So I wanted to make this video. I thought this was a bit unusual, but I know at least one of these guns is fairly new, so maybe it will be more popular in the days and years to come. If you have one like this, maybe I'll put a listing up, and if you need a holster, you can grab one. They're going to be priced at about $120, $130, $130 probably. So we'll see if that goes anywhere. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.